Hi collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this is going to be my dragon reading. I already did a beautiful reading this morning, okay, and I was guided to doing an additional reading because there was more messages within the dragon realm that they wanted to come out. And in that reading too, I was guided to the fairies and the hummingbirds. So I'm going to be doing more realm readings if you feel guided. Okay, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you definitely should, so you'll get the notifications on when I do all future uploads. And if you wanted to catch the morning reading that I did, you should find it down below right next to this reading. Okay, so in that reading, we were getting even the card, it was through the Eternal Seeker Oracle, we were getting the I Am card with the Eye of the Dragon. And this was letting me know that somebody is really standing into their power, right, and realizing that they have the dragon realms very strongly, helping protect and guide them and to invoke their energy. And in that reading I was talking about how somebody has got like dragon blood within them, or have had some previous like past incarnations within the dragon realms, or maybe through the star system. Okay, some starseed elements could be coming through within the dragons. So there's many different things, because this beautiful deck is associated with the star systems, right? And some of the starseeds traits can be with the dragons too. Trying to remember which constellation system came out of that one, but you could be guided towards certain constellations too. And this is relating me to Draconan starseed traits as well. A lot of them are guided to dragons, reptilians, things like that. So I don't know if working in connection or close to them, but I was getting very strongly starseed connections too. So sorry guys, I'm trying to get my deck ready. This deck was sticking on me. So I talked about this in another reading too, that baby powder can get your decks up and going again when they're sticking together and stuff. So but anyways, back to the reading. So this message is going off of that. So somebody very strongly is invoking this dragon spirit, dragon energy. Okay, they're being guided down their sacred life path at this time. So attachments, right, are definitely trying to attach themselves. It's like I'm getting two different things. It's like some of you have recently had some attachments like fall off, or some obstacles have basically been removed, and for others of you, like there's more coming. And I've been talking about this kind of peaceness. It's like you got to this place where you were able to rest, restore your energy, right? But then it's preparing you for what's to come, because that's what they were saying, that there was more to this message. And they were showing me the Tower on this deck, the chaos, right? But it's right next to peace and harmony. See, they're trying to bring in peace and harmony into your world, but there's more Tower moments. There's more, chaos that's coming. Spirit can see that this is coming, so you're not done yet. They're really wanting you to see some new perceptions. For some of you, you might not be fully seeing what's available to you, right? But there are ways. The strong devil energy is on the bottom. Like I said, see, there's still some karmic attachments that were not eliminated, or they're just kind of like away right now or sleeping, and they're going to be coming back. That's what I'm getting. Because in another deck, they were showing me the card where there's a fox sleeping in the moon, and it's telling you to take a rest. I think that's in the Wisdom Oracle. And I see that one as kind of like your enemies are like taking a break as well. And it might not even be by choice. Some of them might have been removed from you, like maybe put in jail or going through something where they're not able to fight. I'm hearing some medical stuff going on that's kind of maybe deterring them from going after you, but they're going to be coming back because there's an attachment there. I don't know if it's they know that you're very powerful and they want to try to stop you. or if the devil's just using them against you, if it's a karmic lesson cycle or loop and you have to release yourself from it. See the Hanged Man. You know, it's like you're able to get yourself out of the situation, but a new perception is needed. Okay, so I'm going to stop trying to guess so much about what's going on. Let's just get into the cards and see what messages they have. So we're calling in the Dragon Realm, asking for protection and guidance. All right, Divine Source Spirit, Star Family, Galactic Realm. Let's start with the Star Dragon. What messages are coming in the Dragons? See, look, Three of Swords. There's some sort of chaos, betrayal. See, there's some things that are going to be stirred up, right? We're seeing a lot of papers flying and things like that. I'm getting that somebody could be really trying to stir up some things with legalities. Okay, because see, look, there's another 3 here, and somebody is holding a document, a scroll, right, over here. He's looking at papers, too. There's some sort of legalities. See, you're wanting to create something. Things are going to be going off very fast. See, and then there's a book here, too. Things are going to take off very quickly when you get some sort of knowledge, because this was talking about, in this reading, furthering your education, obtaining some knowledge. I'm getting your ancestors are trying to pass something to you. Okay, there's some sort of, there's something you don't know. There's like an inheritance or something your ancestors wanted you to know. You have some sort of ability, skill, gift that they wanted to bestow upon you. It's like they left you something. There's definitely, see the past loved ones behind him. There's definitely, you have a couple different ancestors that are your spirit guides that are trying to lead you down something. They've been helping you overcome these obstacles, but now it's kind of like hands off. It's like they can only show you so much. Those kind of also look like attachments to me too, because now that I'm looking at them, they look dark. So you're protected. You very much are. For some of you, it's like these challenges, these obstacles they've kind of let them happen because in a way they've been protecting you. They've been preparing you for something. Where you're at right now, you're in a place where you're protected. Like I said, that your enemies are kind of at bay right now. But it's like once you make some sort of movement out of these situations, or these situations aren't here anymore, you're going to be open. Definitely time is of the essence. See, justice is coming in. See how it's like they're wanting to hand something over to you, pass something down to you. And it's like this could be something, you know, that you were always destined to have. Maybe they passed something on to you when you were a child. They awakened something. They gave you something. And maybe you didn't know how to use it yet, or because it kind of looks like it's already given it. It's like, I'm going to give this to you now, and you're going to know what to do with it later. So yeah, you already have something. I'm getting a couple different storylines. Take whatever you feel is for you. Somebody already has something. They already had something bestowed upon them. Something given, whether this was physical, spiritual. Like, it was cute. Like, I was looking through a whole bunch of jewelry today during my break. I was just playing with my daughter and we're packing up stuff, and I was going through my grandmother's jewelry that had made its way back to me. You know, and I remember I've been getting a lot of readings about a special amulet within the family. And since she's got so much jewelry and everything, I've never even seen some of it before. I was just open to that, and I was in awe at some of the pieces of jewelry that she had and realizing, that I had no idea that we had some sort of type of things within our background, just from the type of jewelry and things. And I was really paying attention to a lot of that. So it's a message for some of you. There's maybe you need to investigate your bloodlines, or take into account maybe some gifts that were gifted upon you, or something. Some of you could already have something in your possession and you're not aware of it. But I'm getting a strong thing about jewelry, because that's how I spent the last 2 hours cleaning up, going through her jewelry, matching it up, and stuff. So there's something very significant. It's like a grandmother to a grandchild. Now this could be something that your parent gave to you too. But it's like somebody was like an apprentice, right? And they've been going through an initiation. And it's like they've let certain obstacles surround you, because it's like I'm getting that they have your back. They've been watching you, but they've been waiting for you to overcome these. And it's like they've been allowing this to happen in a way because they wanted to make sure that you were ready for when you do break free of these chains, because then things are going to happen rapidly. See, it's like you've been training for this since like you were a kid, right? And see, he's climbing up that ladder, right? All those pentacles are on the tree and all that magic that's up there. It's like once he gets up there to that tree, he's up there in all the magic, right? So you definitely have someone that's been guiding you. And it's like up in the tree, it looks like there's jewels and gems and things that he's going to attain. So for some of you, you're going to be unlocking, or maybe it's like you figure out what this gift is that you possess, and it could be physical, it could be spiritual, it could be some sort of talent skill that you have, and it's like you're going to be able to unlock it now. 1211 and 1212 I just seen. Yeah, this has been a long time coming with this Nine of Pentacles. And on this Nine of Pentacles, there's 3 clocks here. It's like a little clock, a big clock, then a little clock. And justice is coming in. This justice card is interesting. Nobody's in here. There's just a desk. An empty chair. There's a flag of a wand with a sword crossing it. It's like justice is here, but somebody needs to initiate this type of justice. There's a lot of emotions and feelings surrounding whatever this is. I'm getting like whatever this attachment, whatever's blocking, it's something within the families, friends, somebody close to you. Because it's something that it's not easy for you to make a decision on it. And if it's something that's been ongoing since childhood, I'm getting this strong vibe that it's like it's been blocking you since childhood. Seeing this magician energy. Wow, he's got a snake wrapped around him. And it's like he's got a wand in his mouth. Look at that. And all that magic surrounding him. I don't know if you can fully see, but he's got a snake around his stomach. I don't think you can see it, but there's a wand coming out. Like if the snake has caught it, or to me, that's like your enemy had a hold of you, but now something has got a hold on this snake. So at the moment, this snake is being distracted for you to manifest some sort of magic. And with the timing here, it's like you guys have a window of opportunity to create magic before this snake is not going to be controlled anymore. When this snake is controlled or is not being controlled by whatever this wand's representing, your window of opportunity, it's like that snake's going to get a hold of you again. So something needs to be made. Time is of the essence. See, it's like all these wands are coming in. It looks like they're coming in, but there's magic on them. See, I can't tell if he's casting those wands or those wands are coming in and they're being reflected with magic. I kind of getting the reflected. They're being reflected with magic. Seven of Wands. See, and this is somebody that it's like they know their power, and see, they're like walking away because the back is turned. I'm picking up a lot on this red, the red robes here. There's 3 red robes. Reds are definitely about passion and action, taking charge and control. And there's blues here with the knight here. We have this Knight of Cups here too. I'm not sure how to take his energy. There's some sort of justice. Somebody's like drowning in emotions and feelings here. There's so much emotion surrounding. I put the Magician right under that. So this is this Magician. So this is you. There's a lot of emotions and feelings. I'm getting that had you see, and that's how this person has a hold of you. They drown you with emotions and feelings. That's why I'm saying this is somebody very close to you. Within your family circle. Definitely like a karmic family member. And that's why you don't know how to distance yourself from them. There's definitely going to be a choice that's going to need to be made here about movement. 2 of Wands, King of Wands. It's about taking action. With the red robe again, action definitely needs to be made here. You're going to be getting divine guidance about when to make this movement, when to take this action. You're going to be getting some sort of communication, clarity, truth about it coming together. Yeah, look, there's a tower moment. See, look at that tower. That tower's about to be struck and blown up. But see, there's some sort of reconciliation right before that. A coming together, a celebrating. They look very happy. They're celebrating. Goddess of the Moon. There's definitely like coming together with like-minded souls, individuals, people. And that looks like a bee. I was picking up a lot of bee symbolism. What's interesting is I was starting to count all the bees around me because I was sitting on a blanket outside with my daughter, and we were sitting there, and we were sitting right by a bunch of daisies, and there were so many bees. I'm like, don't be scared. They're fine. So we were just watching, and we were counting the bees. And we counted up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 bees on this card too. So there's something to do with 6. 6 energies are involved here. 6 people working together. Bees work together as a team. They're very busy, right? And I was talking about pollinating or germinating I was getting in my reading earlier. And I was telling my daughter that that's what they were doing because you could see them going from flower to flower with the pollen. So I'm getting that there could be up to 6 of you or this is going to involve 6 of being busy, of coming together, of working together. They're all lit up with enlightenment. So I'm not getting that those are like enemies. Seeing the orbs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 orbs there too. So something to do with 6. But see, here's the Chariot, which is being driven by 2 dragons and a lotus flower. Look at that. It's like these dragons are guiding you towards your enlightenment, awakening. They're protecting you. They've got you. They're guiding you in the right path. I'm getting your enemies are at bay. Your enemies are behind you and can't touch you right now. They're being restrained for some reason. And now is the time that's very magical for you. This is a beautiful time of you to get enlightenment, for you to use your magic and your skills and abilities. But it's like that snake is only being tamed for so long, busy with something. So this is a window of opportunity for you guys to make decisions, movements, and change. So whenever you find this reading, I mean, it's a timeless reading, but whenever you find it, I would say the timing is now. Because it looks like this person has some sort of hold of you already, but they're being detained at the moment. And I'm picking up a lot on the clock symbolism. I was told to stop there. All right, so that was the tarot reading. Okay, let's get some cards from the dragon realm. So these dragons are guiding you. They are protecting you too. Okay. So let's see about the dragon realm and guiding you. Let's get some dragon cards from the Stardragons. Challenge, standing up for your rights. I flipped right to. Healing, restoring hope. Let's see here, dragon realm. Transcendence, achieving success, confidence, carving your own path. And vision, contemplating the future. So they want you to definitely, you need to be thinking about deciding what you want. But you need to go with the flow. We had this card out in the reading earlier. They want you to go with the flow at this time because any challenges or obstacles that arise, you're going to see your way through them. They're going to help you. They're guiding you. You have to go with the flow because they're guiding you where you need to go. But they want you to know that you're a co-creator of your world. So even though you are going with the flow and they're guiding you through these challenges and obstacles, they want you to still contemplate. You know, you need to spend that time alone where you can, and making a different miracles. You guys got miracles. Miracles are getting ready to be in your worlds. Wow. So they want you to spend some time alone though, so that way you can be connected with, you know, your intuition, your higher self. You can start to co-create by starting to put the intentions out there of what you desire, what you want. Because you co-create, right? So you have some choices to make here. So you're definitely achieving success with the transcendence and miracles, making a difference. Wow, this is very beautiful. See, look at how they're working together. Do you see him there and all that magic and the dragon? I'm getting that your some of your ancestors and stuff are working with the dragons too and can send them to protect you and send them to block energies out. And this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get some of the reading. So yeah, you got all of the standard cards here. And the very first one was vision. The constellation is Lupus, the wolf. So, what is your place in the stars? What is your future? Sometimes it's difficult to discern, but gazing out into the great unknown is worthwhile. Develop your vision and gaze into your future to harness your knowledge of your path, which best serves you. So they want you to gaze forth with eyes that pierce into the veil of the very galaxy and know the answer to each question you ask can be found in your mind's eye. Look within. You have a mighty vision and ability to see what comes next. Tap into your intuitive powers. So that's what they're wanting you to do. Seek and you will find. Go on a vision quest and harness your ability to gaze into the future with confidence. Now is the time to contemplate and harness your wisdom for the greater journey ahead. Wow, beautiful. Okay, let's look at miracles. It's right here. Orpheus. And it's interesting, I was guided to a reading last night where somebody was talking about the Orpheus influence in 2424. I think it just seen as a number for you to look up. I think we're in the Orpheus season, aren't we? The Orpheus was that zodiac that they haven't fully adopted into, but with the shifts of the world, they probably should have. But I think Orpheus falls right is it right before Capricorn it bumped everything or after? either way, we're of that time. Or maybe look up the Orpheus trait, something to do with that, because that's interesting. Serpent bearer. Okay, so anyway, fly free on the wave of this beauty and be the light of the lantern shining forth in the darkness. Make your impact, make your own path, make a difference, be bold and brave as you can be. Seeing the dragon, invoking that dragon energy and the dragon spirit, you're standing in your power of confidence and knowing you're able to create and manifest miracles. Beautiful. It comes effortlessly, but there's that beauty of it. Through the ethers, without warning, miracles come every single day. Manifest them. Light the lamp to lead the way. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and find. Ask for a miracle. Place an intention on a situation and allow the universe to flow through and provide. Really ask and set the intentions. This is to be emphasized. And when you receive your miracle blessings, sing gratitude into the stars. Beautiful. Love that. Okay, so transcendence, the phoenix. So it is a time to shine and move forward in light and acceptance of who you truly are. Success is yours. Victory is yours. Let your light shine in a burst of glory. As you spread your arms open wide to accept the power and joy of victory, you win. So it isn't just about winning and getting what you want. It's what happens after that. Time to go to the next level, to transcend, transform, reach out and refine yourself once you have earned your victory. Reinvent and renew what's going on. Bang, boom. Embrace each new successful endeavor and then transcend to reach untold new levels of satisfaction and appreciation. It's time to evolve, plot your course, and steer your ship. Celebrate each new victory. Wow, very powerful. Okay, so the Independence card too about carving your own path says it's time to do it your way. No matter what it looks like, claim your right to carve your own path. This requires action and foresight. Be original and renewed as you press forth and onward into paths uncharted. Through the map, the template, the world's opinion, out the window, it's your choice. So there is a freedom in knowing that your sacred consciousness grants you the inherited abilities to do what you want, when you want, unbounded by only the restrictions you self-impose upon yourself. Break the chains, cast off the shackles, and break free, relinquishing in your independence. Freedom is yours. So actively scan your thoughts, mind, and belief system to weed out preconceived notions of what one should do in a situation. To each his own, and in every person's right to actively press forward, down road less traveled, in a path of one's own choosing. Actively seek freedom and independence with each new day, in every situation. You do not require validation or the opinions of others. Do this your way. So this is where you're being called to really think about your own path. Because maybe in the past, those people that were holding you back were making you not be in that energy, right? And maybe when this person comes back around to you, it's going to block your creativity. It's going to block your intuition. It's going to stop you because you're now going to be focused on how to remove yourself from the situation regarding them. It's going to affect your manifestation abilities, and it's also because they're not meant to inherit these miracles and blessings that are coming your way. So that's why you're needing to really pursue things at this time while your enemies are being distracted. All right, guys. Well, that was the biggest message coming across through this, and now I see why they had another one, because time is of the essence, and in the other reading, it was about, getting your power, invoking that dragon spirit, and knowing that, you have your dragons, they're in spirit, they're protecting you, guarding you, giving you strength and courage, right, to pursue things and blocking out your enemies. But this is a special message that your enemy is being detained, I'm hearing, detoured. Something is going on for you, right? You're being protected by, you may see them as all these challenges and obstacles, but if you see you're safely, your enemies are at bay, they're behind you because of these challenges and obstacles. And I've been talking a lot about this energy. It's like some of you have had major things happening, major losses and things like that have been happening, things taken away from you to deter some of these people that have been holding on to you, that were holding on to you for your resources and what you had. And it's like, and now that that happen, you know, that could be what's leading them astray, right? But you need to make some sort of movement changes. See, when you acquire these new things, then they're going to want to come back because they're going to see, wow, look, you know, they got all this now. So you're definitely going to, that's why I say there's more challenges and obstacles to come. You need to be careful. You need to definitely be in that power of standing up for yourself, right? Invoking that energy of the dragon. Because what I'm getting here is, for some of you, it's like you're going to go through these major changes and stuff, and then these people are going to come back, and you're really going to have to stand in your power and not let them back so you don't lose all the things that you just obtained. I think it was attainment. It's one of the readings, the name of the readings. Maybe that was the last reading, but there's something about you're very much attaining some things, and you're going to definitely have to invoke that spirit to, or I mean, you don't have to, but very much it's going to help you stand in your confidence. And that's why I feel like you've had this resting part, because it's like they've been wanting you to rest and heal from this and gain your confidence, and then you're going to pursue things. Then you got to keep that confidence and not let them come back in, because whatever they have a hold on you, it's very vulnerable. It's that snake wrapped around their body. That's why I say, to me, it's like somebody that's very close to family, somebody that you have a weakness for, right? I mean, it could be a lover too, but there's some sort of weakness here, and it's like once they're not occupied with what's keeping them distracted or busy at the moment, or restrained, they're going to have full access on you again if you don't invoke the spirit guides and block them out. All right, guys, love and light to all of you. I'm going to end this reading now. I hear my little ones. So love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not, because you're guided to me for a reason. It's free to subscribe. That way you'll get the notifications on whenever I do these uploads. And definitely check out the one I did previously if you feel interested. Should be down below in this one. And like I said, in these readings, I've been getting guided towards some other realms, the hummingbirds, the angels. I'm going to be doing more of the realm readings. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.